I got 6 Hanks in front of me, but one of them is the most popular Hank user of all time, RECKERS. Today, my job is to give them rounds of testing and slowly eliminate the Hanks and leave out and find RECKERS at the end of the video. Will RECKERS show us why he is one of the best Hank players of all time? Let's find out. In the last video I did one with Pika. Y'all said the bulls were all bad, so this time my staff got legendary players or higher. So there's some masters in here, there's some legendary players, so there's no poopers, alright? For the first elimination round, the 6 players will play 2 Hank only 3v3s. And I will eliminate one person who I think is not RECKERS at the end. Alright, so I'm looking at the map right now. We got a lot of Hanks going on. People are using the slow gadget, which is pretty smart, I would say, because that slow gadget can put in a lot of work. Shelly kills Shelly. That's gonna be so confusing, bro. We got a 1v1 over here. Okay, Loki got super. Dude, it is actually gonna be okay. Good super by recovery to stay alive there. Nameless needs to heal up. I think with Hank 1v1s, it's gonna be who's smart with their supers, who's smart with, you know, going backwards. So it looks like the blue team is actually up. Shelly's going crazy right now. Recovery did get blue star. I wasn't able to see that, but let's see if he can take out Shelly. He got super. Loki also has super. Loki wastes his super. With a snipe, Recovery hit a nasty snipe there. W angle. Recovery with a hypercharge. Ooh, gets taken out by Shelly. Shelly's playing really good though. And you know, when I was studying RECKERS gameplay, he likes to go for snipes. So that might be something to watch. But we have to kind of find the pooper in the group, because that's what matters. I feel like Nameless isn't doing much either. Like, Nameless isn't helping anything. Like, Nameless should be playing with Recovery there. Nice, I like that. Recovery's going in. He has to go in here. It's a super. Gets slowed. Oh, that slow was nice, though. Recovery's assisting a lot there. Alright, that's a good game. So what I was thinking was, like, you can get a lot of kills like Shelly. So Shelly got a lot of kills, but it is Hank. So damage is really important. And Recovery was doing a lot of damage. Like, he was doing a lot of assists. And I feel like dying 3 times is not what we need, Shelly, on the red team. That was not good. 1 in 3 is not good. But Nameless also went 1 and 1. So let's play another one. Let's switch up the mode to be more brawl ball. And let's switch Shelly and Loki. Okay, we got in really early. We got Recovery, Nameless, and Loki, and then we got Not Pro, Shelly, and Shelly on it. So Shelly lowercase. Oh, Recovery going aggressive. I didn't even see what happened there. Oh wow. Oh wow. Loki went crazy too, bro. Recovery, Loki, and uppercase Shelly are Loki playing nice. This is crazy what I'm watching right now. Oh my goodness. Recovery's low HP. He hits a shield. He hits a shield and then a super and almost kills another guy. Damn, that was a good play. Shelly uppercase is holding his own though, I'm not gonna lie. No way. Oh, Recovery almost got a crazy double kill. He is holding it, but he's gonna have to heal here. Let's see how he plays this. Ooh, that was not a good play. That was a waste of a hypercharge. Recovery is getting some kills. Red teams can push in here. Red team can push in here for sure. Good kill. Good combo by Loki. See, this is what I'm saying. Kills really don't matter here. It's more of like damage. I think damage is more important than kills, but I think deaths tells a lot too. Supers. Loki's trying to hit a snipe. What was that? That was not a snipe. Recovery hits another snipe? Bro, low-key, bro. Sniping is good. It's Recovery. Ooh, Recovery misses a shot though. That's not good. Nameless, what was that, bro? Yeah, I don't know. This could be 50-50. I think we're just gonna have to pay attention to damage stats and deaths. Oh, Recovery is just gonna play that smart and take the goal. Okay. Lowercase Shelly goes negative again. Uppercase Shelly still plays pretty well. Most damage goes to Loki. So right now, I think Recovery, Loki, and Shelly, uppercase, are all safe. They're all playing really well. Like I wouldn't guess who RECKERS is from that. Okay, Nameless literally didn't do anything the first game. I don't know what he was doing. He's literally doing nothing. And then lowercase Shelly is just not a good player, bro. I don't know how to say it nicely. I feel like I'm not gonna be wrong with either one. I feel like the top 3 players are RECKERS has to be in there. There's just no way I eliminate RECKERS here. I'm just gonna eliminate, honestly. Let's go with Shelly. Lowercase Shelly. That first game wasn't good. You were dying too much, bro. This bounty, man. I feel like a good Hank would know not to die. With 5 Hanks left, we will play 2 Hank-only showdown matches, and 1 person will be eliminated at the end. Alright, so we're looking at Big Shelly here. Okay, Shelly's playing really aggro. Loki got that first hit off him, and Shelly's shield went off. That's not a good sign. Oh no, Shelly might go out here. Misses the snipe. Shelly can't get away from this. Shelly's gonna go down there. Recovery with the third party. Can he get that? He does get that. He's got to go for cubes here, though. Not a pro and Nameless are playing well. Ooh, Nameless. Oh, that is not the right path. That is such a dumb path. Why would you cut up? Why would you cut up? You're just cooking yourself. Okay, Wrecker's alt must be clouded AF. His alt has to be clouded. So if you recognize his alt, I literally don't recognize his alt, chat. I don't recognize his alt. Yeah, he's just gonna cook him here. Okay. I feel like we do another one. We got uppercase Shelly. Okay, let's see if he wins this. Because Shelly, he missed his gadget again. He gadgeted wrong. This time he's smart about it and leaves it. Ooh, Recovery and Loki are in a 1v1. Recovery's gonna cook him here. I feel like you go for that. Yeah. What is Loki doing? Why would he? Yeah, that is not good by Loki. Okay, Shelly's playing this well. Good snipe by Shelly. Great snipe by Shelly. Wow, Shelly's really pushing it. Oh my god! I thought Recovery wasn't gonna win this. I didn't know his super was like that, bro. This is gonna be a good one. Nameless vs Recovery. Nameless could win this if he plays this better, but he is not playing that better, bro. What is that? Why would you, like, bro? No, I feel like the smart thing to do is try to get a free hit and then run backwards, right? So it looks like Recovery does win that twice. He had a good snipe, bro. Like, that's what Wreckers would do. He probably said snipe or something crazy like that. But Shelly also played okay. I would say Nameless and not a pro. Like, y'all didn't do anything outstanding here, which is not what we're looking for. So honestly, with the 3v3s, I'm gonna kick out Nameless. I don't think you're Wreckers. Now we have tested their gameplay skills, but for the third round, we'll test their Hank knowledge. We'll be playing Hank only trivia. Let's see who is the smartest Hank main. Alright, so we got 4 people left. Now we're doing trivia. So the first question we got, this is kind of more like a really deep question, alright? Which one is bigger? Usually, which one is usually bigger? A prawn on the left side or a shrimp on the right side? That's a good question. Ooh, it's split 50-50. Unfortunately, I think on Google, prawns are bigger, so this side is correct. Shelly and Loki got one right. Recovery and not a pro. Shrimps are usually smaller, so get back in the middle. That's good to know. Okay, Recovery's been playing good, but he didn't know that a prawn was bigger than a shrimp. When did Hank get released? 2024 or 2023? You guys gotta choose. Dude, this dude is Googling. This dude is Googling the answer. This guy is Googling the answer, bro. Not pro, bro. I'm counting that wrong, bro. Bro just stood here for like 20 seconds, bro. Alright, y'all got it right, but Loki was also late. I think Recovery was the first one. So Recovery got one wrong, but he was the first one for the second one. So that's interesting. Not a pro got both of them wrong so far. That's not good. Alright, for the next one, this is a voice line one. So I'm gonna say 2 voice lines. The first one I say is on the left. The second one is on the right. Which of these voice lines are correct? I don't want to play no more. I just swept you off the floor. Or I will rain shell fire upon you. Which one is correct? Ooh, Loki was quick on that. Alright. I think I got my information though. Alright, get back in the middle. I think 3 is enough. I think I'm gonna eliminate not pro, bro. Not pro, bro. I know you Googling the answer, bro. You do not know what Hank is, bro. You were Googling the answers, bro. With 3 people left, I will put them all on the same team, but they will have to play against a Hank counter, Maisie. I'll be playing as one of the Maisie, and let's see how well they perform. Alright, hopefully Wreckers is still in here. I would assume so. There's no way. I saw some crazy snipes. I think it's Recovery, I'm not gonna lie, because he hit some crazy snipes. Recovery or Shelly, uppercase. Let's check this out though. We're all playing pretty much Hank counters here. So like, okay, he's trying to get his... Hank does have that tank trait though. They are pretty good, bro. They are pretty good. Hank's pretty hard to play against. Yo, I won't even lie though. My teammates, Ethan and this other guy, are not doing anything. Did they even hit him? They don't even have super yet. Yo, this is mad embarrassing, guys. Lock in. Come on, hit some shot. Dude, this is actually mad embarrassing. I'm not even paying attention to their skill. I'm just getting cooked. But I feel like we'll have to see the stats. I feel like stats can help here. Just gotta get a kill. Oh, he went for the snipe. Who was that? He tried to go for the snipe. I think that was Recovery, bro. That's gotta be, dude. That might be Wreckers, bro. He was trying to go for some crazy snipe. Oh, Ethan! Recovery's low-key nice. Bro. I gotta be tweaking, or I feel like yeah, these guys gotta do more damage, bro. Nice, Ethan. That's. I don't like this. I don't like that. Yo, nah, I don't even lie. This guy's kind of cold with it, bro. Yeah, nah, this is actually kind of sad. Every time I do something with that counter, it's like we just lose, bro. No, that is kind of embarrassing, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That is kind of embarrassing, bro. I don't know what happened, but low-key, like, you went 1-4. So I think I know the answer, bro. It's either recovery or Shelly uppercase. And I do think, from what I know, with the snipes, like, recovery was going for some crazy snipes on me, bro. He was trying to get me, and somehow emoji got hit in the collateral. But I think it's recovery. I think Wreckers is recovery, but I'm gonna let them 1v1. So Loki, you are unfortunately eliminated, and we're down to Shelly and recovery. So this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. From 6 all the way down to 2. The final 2 Hanks will 1v1. Let's see what happens. All right, so we got recovery at the bottom. We got Shelly at the top. Let's see who wins this. Bro, I also know Wreckers is one of these two, because why the f are there 4 spectators, bro? He has to be one of these two. All right, looks like recovery's about to grab a kill. There you go. Recovery or Shelly is definitely Wreckers because of the spectators. Dude, Shelly just can't touch him. Shelly's struggling with the touch. With another snipe by recovery. Oh my god, quick draw snipe. That's huge. That is huge. Shelly's gonna go down here. Dude, I think the answer is obvious, bro. Bro, I told my staff to get good players too. So, like, one of these guys are, like, masters too. That's the crazy thing. And, you know, Wreckers isn't a pro player, but, like, he is good, chat. He is good. You see how he didn't waste his super even though he hypercharged, bro. Like, chat, I don't want to see comments saying, oh, you got some booty-ass players. Like, they're all legendary masters. He misses a snipe. That would have been sick. That would have been sick, but I think he... Ooh, he misses a shot. Damn, but I think it is recovery, chat. I just don't think... I don't see how it could be anyone else. Shelly is literally just getting put in timeout in the corner. Goes for a snipe, misses it. I mean, he hits it. Gets the kill with the height. This is insane. He doesn't play. He doesn't play, bro. He doesn't play. Alright, so in front of me, you know, we started with 6. We got it down to 2. We got it down to recovery and Shelly. Both of them played really well. Shelly was playing well the whole time. Recovery was playing well the whole time. But I think we know the answers, bro. I think recovery is Wreckers. He was trying to go for snipes. That's what Wreckers does. He was just the better Hank overall in most of the lobbies. In the showdown, in the 3v3. So, if you were Wreckers, please show yourself now. Wait. Before we find out who Wreckers is, make sure to check out Wreckers' YouTube and ask him for a Hank guide. Because low-key, I need one. Also, drop a sub to my channel as only 10% of you guys are subbed. But let's get back into the video. It's gotta be recovery. It is recovery. Let's go, bro. Wreckers, how you feel, man? That was too easy for you, bro. That was too easy, eh?
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
It wasn't too bad though.
Yeah. Shelly, how were you playing, bro? How were you feeling? You played pretty good too.
So sweaty, bro.
Yeah, bro. Wreckers was cooking you, bro. What rank are you, Shelly?
I'm legendary.
Damn, alright.
Nah, Shelly, you were doing good. Some of your auto fires just weren't working.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay, Wreckers, you might have to drop a Hank guide on your channel or something, bro. You're low-key nice with it, bro.
Potentially.
Yeah. Alright, well, thanks for playing, guys. GG's.